So I'm walking down the street, and I walk right into Rob Marshall. And I said, "Hey, Rob, how are you?" And he's like, "Great, how are you?" And we had never worked together, but I'd auditioned for him a lot of
Plenty of
times.
times.
For Damn Yankees and a couple of his other shows, Little Me. And he knew me and he liked me. I just never booked it. And he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm doing Beauty and the Beast now. I just got, I was a swing, and now I'm going to be a pepper shaker, and I just signed my contract." I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "This is funny. I just signed my contract too." I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Well, I'm going to be choreographing this new Broadway show, Victor Victoria, starring Julie Andrews." And I was like, "Oh, great, good for you." And he was like, "Good for you," and we left. Um, and like 2 days later, I get a phone call. Again, I didn't have an agent.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the casting director for Victor Victoria. And they said, "Rob Marshall would like you to come in and audition for Victor Victoria. It's the final callbacks tomorrow." And, killed the dance call, went in, sang, blah, blah. It was great. And I left and I did not even think about it.
Yeah.
And I went to Beauty and the Beast. Honestly, it was the next night. And I was in my dressing room, which was like on the ninth floor. And I hear over the loudspeaker, "Mark Hoebee, can you come to the stage manager's office?" So I said, "Sure." So I went down, and Matt West, who was the choreographer for Beauty and the Beast, is sitting in the stage manager's office with his arms folded, and he's looking at me, and he said, "So, I hear you're going to get offered Victor Victoria, and are you going to take that show, or are you going to stay with us?" And I was like, "What?"